Ahoy and welcome back once again to the channel. For those of you new here, my name's Gary. I like watches and I'm pretty sure you do too. And I'm almost certain you've heard of San Martin, arguably China's best watch brand. A few weeks ago in a video, I questioned San Martin and the direction they're heading. In that video, I showed the official store listing for today's watch and it was priced at $480 US, which in my opinion is an immediate turn off. Not because their watches aren't worth it from a specifications and build quality perspective, they are worth it, but more so because the AliExpress platform, in my opinion, is not the place for premium watches being sold at premium prices. I posted a couple of questionnaires recently on my channel and the results back up what I'm saying. Most people that see that listing on AliExpress with that price are unlikely to even consider buying it. I don't think they'd even explore discount codes and that sort of stuff. However, I've just checked the actual price during the current AliExpress Summer Sale and I'm now able to buy the same watch for $279 US. That's a massive difference. $480 down to $279. At $279 on the AliExpress platform, I think it's going to be a significantly more appealing option, especially when you remember it houses a Miyota 9000 series movement. So was I right to complain that their prices are too high for the AliExpress platform, or is the problem that the pricing strategy is simply designed to encourage people to shop during the sales? Not sure, but what I can tell you is that this is a whole lot of watch for $279 USD. Now, if you're struggling to get the same prices as me, it could be one of a few reasons. Their prices do fluctuate daily. You also need to collect all the coupons, so make sure you do that. And prices vary country to country because of tariffs and import taxes and stuff like that. All I can do is show you the prices I'm quoted here in the UK, and I apologise if yours are different. Now, they've listed this as a new version of the SN0144, but I think this watch could have been launched as a completely new model. The case and bracelet design have changed enough, I think, to justify a new model number, but they've decided to market it as a new modified SN0144, so let's see what's changed. The overall look is similar, but you can see that the outline of the case has been altered. It's more elegant, and they've made a similar change to the bezel, adding more curvature to the top surface. The bracelet is completely different, and it looks like they've gone above and beyond with this one. 5 links, and the attention to detail is crazy. I don't think there's a corner on this watch anywhere. Every surface has a chamfered or beveled polished edge. In fact, the watch doesn't feel like there are any edges or corners at all. It does feel a little bit like they are once again trying to demonstrate what they're capable of with this watch. Having said that, I do prefer the older bracelet style, but it is always good to see them trying different things. The dial is incredible. The colors are remarkable. So much texture and depth. It's like the older dials, but much more intense. And the colours on this particular dial are, pretty cool. I think this is probably the best one, actually. They've printed the name on the dial as well. A fantastic decision, and one no doubt influenced by so many of you commenting on your disapproval of the hex logo on the dial, although it still appears on the crown. The hands and indices are softer, more rounded. Gilt on this particular version. Lume filled. I'll show you the lume strength test at the end of the video. A mix of Chinese characters and rounded batons on the dial. Great to see them embracing their culture even more in their designs. But having said that, I don't think this will be for everyone. If it's a turn off for you, don't worry. I'm almost certain they'll be expanding the range with varying dial configurations in the near future. The watch is too good for them not to produce more versions. 100 meters of water resistance possible thanks to the screw down caseback and screw down crown. Sapphire crystal AR coating. It's flat flat sapphire crystal. The clasp has changed, the on-the-fly adjustment system has been updated, and it looks like the clasp is thinner as a result, which is great. I've often thought clasps with these systems inside them were too thick and too bulky. The engineering of the clasp is excellent, as is the fit and finish, something that can be said for the whole watch. It is truly remarkable. Every time they improve their watches, we question if they'll ever be able to improve them further. And once again, they have shown that they aren't done yet. Their pursuit of perfection is just relentless. If there are still people out there doubting their quality, questioning just how good these watches are, I encourage you to do whatever you can to get your hands on one of these newer releases. Only then will you fully understand just how good their watches are. Yeah, they are remarkable, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I've got another one of their watches to share with you very, very soon. In fact, I'm going to try and get the review up before the current AliExpress sale ends because, well, as I've already said, their sale prices are, pretty good, aren't they? Right, guys? Thanks for watching.